How does a continent endowed with such diverse cultures, languages, and resources become a chessboard for foreign powers? This question takes us back in time to the late 19th century when the European colonization of Africa began. Imagine the year 1884. The Berlin Conference, a gathering of European powers, sets the stage for the colonization of Africa. No African representatives are present. The continent, rich in resources and cultural diversity, is divided among the European powers, with chilling precision, ignoring ethnic and cultural boundaries. Fast forward to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. European powers established their rule across Africa, each with their own style of governance. The British implement a system of indirect rule, while the French opt for direct rule, integrating their colonies into France itself. The Portuguese, the Belgians, and the Germans also leave their indelible fingerprints on the continent. The impact of this colonization is profound and far-reaching. Indigenous societies are disrupted and transformed. Traditional political structures are dismantled and replaced with foreign systems. Indigenous languages are suppressed and European languages take their place. The extraction of resources alters the economic landscape, creating wealth for the colonizers and poverty for the colonized. But a continent cannot be subdued forever. As we move into the mid-20th century, the winds of change begin to blow. Inspired by the ideals of self-determination and nationalism, Africans begin to challenge European rule. The struggle for independence begins. In the 50s and 60s, country after country shakes off the yoke of colonial rule. From Ghana in West Africa in 1957 to Mozambique in East Africa in 1975, the map of Africa is transformed. Yet the struggle for independence is not without its challenges. Civil wars, ethnic conflicts, and economic instability plague many newly independent nations. In retrospect, the colonization of Africa by European powers was a transformative period in the continent's history. It began with the Berlin Conference in the late 19th century and ended with the struggle for independence in the mid-20th century. This period saw the disruption of indigenous societies, the imposition of foreign systems of governance, and the extraction of resources. Yet it also sparked a movement for self-determination and nationalism, leading to the independence of many African nations. In essence, the colonization of Africa is a tale of exploitation and resistance, of transformation and resilience. It is a tale that continues to shape the continent's present and future. It is a tale that reminds us of the enduring spirit of a people and a continent.